Good morning and happy Sunday. Out here taking my walk. It's yesterday I couldn't because of the rain. Today it's beautiful and nice to be out here. Uh, so just what are you doing for self-care this weekend? Um, Around this time of the year, it can be a lot harder than the rest of the year for a lot of us. Those of us that have lost family members that are really close to us, and the memories that those Christmases bring. And of course, with everything going on and where I'm at anyways, they're trying to restrict it to 10 people in your home. So kind of impossible uh, when you have 20 in your immediate family. But anyways, all I'm saying is do what's right for you, because last Christmas I didn't get to spend Christmas with my parents due to COVID. And then my dad passed away in September. So uh, kind of a bitter pill to swallow. But I mean, I've made the best of it and accepted it, and there's nothing I can do about it. And as somebody who loves control, I am intentionally letting go of all control, especially things that I can't control. And that is one of my lessons this week. Was I when it boils down to it, the only thing I have control is of myself and how I react or act to different situations. So I have intentionally taken, when I feel like things are spiraling, I take my fist and then I unclench it as a symbol that I am letting go of the control. And sorry for this hair, but it's windy out here. And anyways, so a symbol of letting go. And it has helped me tremendously these last 2 weeks. It's as the oldest and everybody comes to me, and I listen to everybody's problems, and then I used to take it all on and think that I had to fix it. And I know that's where I get it from my dad. But I don't have to fix anybody. It's up to them to fix them, because then I get frustrated because I give advice, solid advice, and it's still, they don't listen. And then they get frustrated at me, but they didn't do anything, right? So, and then I get frustrated back, and it's a vicious cycle. So I have broken the cycle. And actually, it feels amazing. And another lesson that I've learned this week is, ladies, your husband is not a mind reader, just like you're not a mind reader. And we could have a mental list up here of 20,000 things, and that's not an exaggeration for a woman, guys. I learned within the last 6 months that a guy actually has a box inside of his brain that holds nothing. A guy can think of nothing, where a woman has at least 20,000 thoughts running through her mind at any given time. And I was floored when I heard that. So, sometimes we might get upset because, our spouse should know that, okay, there's presents to be picked up for the teachers this week for Christmas. And, sure, it would be nice if he would just do that. But did you tell him? Did you write him a list? And most guys, I'm not saying all, but most guys would have no clue of what to buy a teacher. So when you're writing the list, give ideas. Just another lesson I learned this week. And not only for myself, but talking to other people. And it's funny because my girlfriends and I can be on the same wavelength. And then we're like, oh yeah, no, we didn't really communicate that effectively to our spouse. And so really, ultimately, it's our fault, not theirs, right? And again, this time of year can be stressful. So this weekend, I started off, I actually had an extra day. Friday went to go see my mom. We had lunch together, did a little bit of shopping together. It was nice. Yesterday, like I said, we went to the movies. We were at the theater by ourselves, went out to dinner, and it was nice, and but grief strikes at any moment. And we were watching the opening credits of Ghostbusters, of all things, and they were showing a preview of a classic movie It was an old one that my dad used to watch, and I can't remember if it was Miracle on 34th Street or a different one. Hey, Tim. Anyways, the opening credits were, and the snippet of the movie was when the bell rings, it means the angel got its wings. And I can't remember what movie that was. And the tears started to flow because I thought of my dad. And then at the end of Ghostbusters, well, I don't want to ruin it for you, but one of them comes back because it's called Ghostbusters The Afterlife. So one of them dies and then comes back, and it's really touching the last couple minutes of the movie. And so he's technically a ghost because he's dead. And she got to hug her dad one last time. So, of course, the tears are coming down. And I'm like, yep, I would love one last time to give my dad a hug. But I know he's with me. And that's why I'm saying, like, it's important to give ourselves the grace. Work will always be there. I mean, and especially if you're self-employed or a business owner or entrepreneur, there's always work to be done. And I know I have a list of 20,000 things I have to do. But I'm also giving myself the grace to do a little bit, take a break, do a little bit, take a break, do a little bit, take a break, and get out here in this nice, fresh weather, because I believe that, you know, fresh air is important. But you need to do what you need to do. And that's what I was doing the 21-day challenge was all about, because 89% of you that took the poll said that you needed more fun in your life. So I highly encourage you to take a piece of pen and paper out. Write a list of 21 things that you like to do. Whether that's something that you used to love to do and forgot all about it because life got in the way. You had kids, you got married, and life is different now. So I encourage you to write a list and do one a day and then post them in my comments, because I want to see, you know, I would love to get feedback and ideas from you guys as well. I love to try new things. When I go back to Chicago, I know my girlfriends and I are going to go to this bungee jumping exercise thing, and I can't wait for that. So yeah, different ideas. They used to have it here in Windsor, but I don't know with all the restrictions if we still have one. But anyways, what are you doing for your self-care today? Would love to know. Put comments in the chat, and also show pictures if you would love to do that. Would love to see pictures, would love to connect with you, would love to build that friendship and that relationship. That's what it's all about. Just building different friendships, because every life to me matters, and everybody has a story, and I want to hear everybody's story. So with that, have an amazing Sunday, and God bless you all.